Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're back on Project C1 for a change. I'm not doing anything too drastic this time. What I'm doing is I'm applying some carbon fibre wrap, it's forged carbon fibre, not the weave carbon fibre, because that stuff needs to be killed with fire. I'm kind of going against my own wishes with this one, but I sort of like the way that the forged carbon looks at the moment, so let's see how long it lasts. What I'm doing is I'm replacing the factory vinyl on the back of the doors with the forged carbon fibre stuff. So before you go at me in the comments, this is my first time ever wrapping anything. As you saw in the video where we did the geometric wrap on the rear quarter, I only did part of that. Kane did a lot of that because he's better at it than I am. So this is the first time being let loose with the vinyl and the knife and things like that on my own. So go easy on me, okay? Let's get to it. So as you can see then, this is the factory stuff. This is the stuff that's got a nice lovely crisp line, which I guarantee I'm going to mess up. And it goes all the way down to the bottom of the door panel there, and it's tucked behind this, and everyone's happy with it, and it looks really good. But it's just looking a little bit tatty, like there's these bits here, and like it spills around to the front, and it's just a bit flat. So what I'm going to do is, with the heat gun and a scraper or something, take that off, and then we'll replace it with the vinyl. Right then, so we've got everything off, and it has left a lot of sticky residue right up here, and then just generally all down the door, all the way to the bottom. So what I'm going to use is some fallout remover. Not fallout remover, it's called Wipeout. It's glue and tire remover, and it's from Viper Car Care. If you want some, there's a discount code on screen as well. Order online, use that code, get 10% off. So I'm going to give this a wipe with this stuff. Should get rid of all this stuff. I mean, I've used this stuff before. If you follow me on Instagram, just down here, then you'll have seen me a little while ago actually place a reel about this stuff. So yeah, let's get that clean, and we'll start measuring up for the new vinyl. Right, so we've got a nice shiny forged carbon. What I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave the door closed, and I'm just going to stick that roughly in place, maybe with a bit of tape, and I'm going to get it so that it's roughly in line with the top of that door rubber there, so that it, as it tapers out, it disappears below. Same thing down at the bottom, so that will come down below the line of the door rubber. So stick it down, flatten it all down, and trim it. So let's see how that goes, shall we? I think that looks alright, to be honest. I think for my first real attempt at wrapping, that's done alright. I mean, I've managed to get it to blend in behind the rubber, so you'd never see that weird little bit under there, so that's fine. If I open the door, it's gone all the way down and everything looks cool. It's all neat and behind the rubber all the way down. There are a couple of little bubble spots, but it's air release, so that's fine, that'll get rid of itself. This bit, given what it was, I did the best that I could. I know you're not supposed to use a blade on the vinyl on the paint, but I didn't have any knife tape, so tough. And there is this little bit here that I don't really know what happened with that, but that is what it is. I can live with that, that's fine. There are a couple of little bits down here that I'm not too happy with, but it's not the biggest of problems either, if I control the exposure on that one. So if we have a look down here, it's wonky. There's a couple of little bubbles in it, but again, it's air released, that's fine. But for the most part, it's on and it's neat. And it's a significant improvement over what was there previously. So I'm dead happy with that. Well, that was easier than I thought. First time I've actually been let loose with all the vinyl wrapping tools. I don't see what all the fuss is about, to be honest. Of course I'm joking, because vinyl wrapping is a dark art, one that I seem to have managed to stumble my way through for today. I don't think I'll ever get that lucky again. So last time I did something like this is when I applied the offset stripes on the C1, and that took 2 hours with 2 people. Don't ever want to do that again. So yeah, I think it looks really good. I cannot believe that I've put carbon fibre wrap on my car, because I'm a firm believer that carbon fibre wrap must be killed with fire. However, it's forged carbon, it's nice and shiny, and it looks really cool, and it's a better upgrade from the flat black that's faded and baked on over the years. So we'll see how it goes. I may start to hate it. Who knows? But at the moment, I think it looks pretty cool, so let's stick with that. You know what to do then. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all the usual YouTubey good stuff. Tell the algorithm that the channel's doing really well and you like what you see. While you're at it, go and visit me on Instagram. Go see what I'm up to during the off-peak seasons, so to speak. I am trying to get on a master's degree course at the moment, so videos are few and far between. I apologise for that. It's just the way it's going to be for a little while. While you're there, you can buy me a coffee if you so wish. If you can, great. If not, great. Don't worry about it. It just helps fund the channel. I went to a car meet recently and met these guys at Off Track. I'll put their Instagram down on screen as well. Go visit them. It's a one-man band sort of thing. He just makes t-shirts and sells little corgi models, Hot Wheels, sorry, even. And he does cool stuff. He's a nice bloke. Go visit him. Go show him some love. Just follow him. That's all you need to do. Speaking of Instagram and following stuff, go see my sponsors. So first and foremost, we've got TSA Performance, first sponsor of the channel. Can't teeth in. Long-time sponsor. Great stuff coming up for the 1KR engine. Go see what they're up to. We've got Form 7 Performance. It's basically any part for any car. I know I keep saying it, but I really need to pull my thumb out and actually speak to them about some braided lines for the Volvo. Maybe even a Brembo upgrade. That'd be nice. Discount code for those on screen as well. So go show them some love. We also have X8R, long-time sponsor of the channel. Generous 20% discount on the screen as well. Go use the code on the screen at the website. Get the discount, get what you need. Winter is coming. Gonna get wet. C1s flood. Get them sealed while you've got the chance before it floods. We also have Mishimoto. Still need to speak to those about the turbo conversion for Project C1. I've got a various few bits and pieces for the turbo conversion so far. I've got a Garrett GT15 for it. Only a little turbo. But I do need an intercooler, so that's where Mishimoto are going to come in, because cooled by Mishimoto. And finally, we have got Blossom Automotive. There's going to be a little bit more of that coming up with Liz's C1, Project Bluebeam, because we're going to get another one of the livery packs that she's got on there at the moment. Video in the corner, and we're going to wrap the roof white so it matches the sun strip and carry on with the floral decor over the top, and it'll look really cool. Well, we're probably going to powder coat the wheels and diamond cut them and make it look sweet. But yeah, you know what to do then. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all the usual YouTubey good stuff. Ring the bell. I do have some other things coming up. This stuff was brilliant, by the way. Use discount code on screen for Viper. Go show them some love. And I do have a few other bits and pieces coming up. I've got some hella supertone horns, and I've also got some motorbike mirrors. So if you want to see what all that's about, remember to ring the bell, get notified next time I drop a video. I'll see you then.